to Judie's Healing Fire and Sabrina, Tree of Life Inner Guidance. She's streaming live for the first time.
At least I think I am. I have no idea.
You are. I can see it on my end. You are. So, yay.
I am. Oh, my God. I am so freaking official now. It's unbelievable. I finally hit the
girl now.
I know. I put on my big girl gut cheese and I hit pay.
Right? Yeah. Just got to pay him money. That's all it takes.
I know.
We are here. We are live. So if you are coming from my channel and you have not yet liked Sabrina's channel, please go and do that. And
because I need the subscribers now that I'm paying for this.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I know. So people don't realize like how much we pay to do this for free.
I know. It's ridiculous. But anyway. Here we are.
This channel and you have not yet liked mine, please do so. We would greatly appreciate it. But welcome everyone. Hey, Puddin is here. Erin the hairstylist is here. Rose Blue. Hello everybody. Welcome. And I think we have a handful of lurkers already as well. Marie Ambrosio. I believe
Mari. Yeah, Mari's here. Yes.
Oh, Mari. Oh, Mari D'Ambrosio. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, Mari.
So welcome. So yes, please everybody like, share, subscribe both channels. We greatly appreciate it. Angel,
we'd like that.
Hey, Angel. Love it. So this is our I call it Sabrina Sunday. Sabrina comes on and we talk astrology and
we talk smack.
Judie, who does not know astrology, asks a whole bunch of very beginner questions of dear Sabrina, and she tolerates me. And we all learn and we see how this is going to affect whatever's going on in the astrology sphere. We see how
astrosphere.
What?
I said the astrosphere. The astrosphere.
Say that again. Say that 10 times.
No. Just no.
No.
No. No.
Have a margarita first, then say. And Deanna Woods.
I didn't have time to make a margarita.
Excellent. Okay, so and I have not had a chance to watch your latest video, so I don't know the latest of what you put out. I was working today, sorry.
So was I on the video for you to watch.
On the video, yeah, I was working my regular job that actually pays my bills.
Yes. So, well, I do that regular job during the week. So anyway.
Yeah. I know you and I both have we're always doing something.
That's true.
The busiest people I know.
Indeed.
Honestly.
Indeed.
So what is going on? And I do have questions, but I want you to well, actually, first I should ask you what do you have coming up on your channel and what's going on that people need to know?
Well, today, if you haven't already been on there, where have you been? I just uploaded the full Strawberry Moon and Capricorn video, and it does talk a little bit about Mercury retrograde. I do have a Mercury retrograde video up. And if you're new to my channel, I do all kinds of stuff. I do a lot of pre-recorded astrology videos. I do live streams. I'm starting a brand new live stream called Cards with Friends. And I just haven't put that up. That's going to start this Thursday, July 2nd. And it's 5 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Mountain time, 7 Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern. And it's Cards with Friends. Judie's going to be there for this one. Marina of Heart Centered Tarot is going to be there. And I'm waiting to hear back from Allie of Heart and Soul Connected. So I think this week we're going to do a few of our favorite things. We're going to sing. We're going to do favorite
No, we're
cards
not.
this week.
We are not going to sing.
The collective
Yeah.
we doesn't want to sing.
You and your guides can sing all day long. This sister
Okay.
is not.
All right. Yeah, well, if my guides are singing, I assure you it's Ozzy, Metallica, or the Scorpions. If
Oh my
my
God.
guides are
Okay,
singing.
well that I might indulge. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's a brand new show that I'm going to start on Thursdays. I don't know if it's going to be every Thursday. So we'll see. That's a big commitment for me every week because I already have enough commitments already, but I'm going to probably at least do it every other Thursday. And some other topics on there. We might go over tarot imagery. We might just throw cards for the and whoever's on there, 2 cards each, and we're all going to get Terry on those 2 cards. So we'll see. It's going to vary a little bit. We might ask for viewer input, but we'll see. That's all new and subject to change on the fly. And then this Friday, July 3rd, we have a big to do. I have a 10-person party panel coming on for Feel Good Friday, and we are doing positive affirmation draws like I do on all the Feel Good Fridays. But we are also going to talk about the America that we want to see. I'm tired of all the bitching, the moaning, the craziness, because every day it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't want to hear about that anymore. I want to start focusing on new America, the new America that we want to see. And we're going to start with July 3rd as part of the 250th anniversary year of the United States. And I'm just going to say one thing. I swear, so you've been duly warned. I'm just going to say, I'm not going to, what? I have permission to swear.
Yes, you do.
We are not going to let that fucker ruin our party. Okay, so I hope you all heard that. I'll repeat it one more time. We are not going to let that fucker ruin our party. Okay. Okay. So anyway, that is at high noon Mountain Time. And high noon Mountain Time, it's Judie's working, but Allie will be there and Puddin will be there. Jackie B, Scott, Sherry, Viviani. There's 9 other people beside me, and if a few other people want to jump in, we'll rotate, and we'll blow up the internet because we've done it before. So that's this coming Friday, and if I get anything, on this Tuesday, I am doing a pre-recorded video with Celtic Sheila Tarot. We're doing shadow work on the United States. I'm going to talk about the solar return of the United States. We're going to talk about shadow work. And that's enough for me. So Tuesday, Sheila, pre-recorded. Thursday night, Cards of Friends. Friday, Feel Good Friday. And then it's the 4th of July weekend, and I'm going to eat weenies and drink beer.
No comment.
And that's that.
Okay.
Your turn.
Cool. My turn. Yay. So I have been entrenched in a lot of work lately, as most of you guys know. So I have not been putting out as much content. So my apologies. I'm hoping that will
excuse me. I just want to call to your attention that Judie hasn't been able to put out lately, and she apologizes. Take that any way you want.
That's okay. You're eating enough weenies for both of us.
Yeah, I will. I love me a good weenie.
I mean, I'm just going to leave that there.
Okay.
But I do have something I'm working on that stay tuned. Excuse me. That I'm going to be putting out a panel show on all about raising your vibration, and for all of us individually learning how to cope with different things that come up. There'll be different themes depending on what the trauma or drama of the day or the week or the hour or whatever is, and different panel. Will you stop? Oh my God.
I'm raising the vibration, bitch, okay?
I know, you're distracting me. It makes me want to do a little ballerina dance when you do. Anyhow, yes. See, I'll just scroll down another road. Anyway, there will be different people who I sent out a bunch of information. There will be different panels, most likely every time, and we'll have discussions of, given the topic, how do we take that topic and then thus, continue our own health and well-being and betterment and mental health, physical health, vibrational health, and continue to raise it in spite of all of the nonsense going on. Sabrina and I are on the same page. We're tired of all the BS, and we're wanting to refocus energy and encourage everybody to refocus your energy and quit worrying about the dirt nap and just worry about what you can control, which is you. Right. And help everybody be able to start to move forward, because a lot of the energy feels very stuck lately. So anyway, I have different panels, different people. It'll be a recorded show because I'll be recording it at a variety of different times to accommodate people in different time zones. And then it'll be posted on probably the same day each week. I don't know what that is yet. I'm working on that. Anyway, that's what I have coming up. So stay tuned for that. It'll be great. And then tomorrow night, I have my members only fireside chat. That is at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday, Nath from Third Wish, he and I are doing a collab at 10 a.m. Pacific. 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be doing that on Thursday. And then Cards with Friends with Sabrina, which she already talked about, but 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then that's all the scheduled stuff I have right now, but stay tuned, and I may do some pop-ups, but we'll see. So I'm still entrenched in work right now. My work has been bananas the last couple of months, and I'm hoping it'll settle down soon, but we'll see. So I'm doing what I can. Here I am. Oh, Erin's having a Bloody Mary. We call that breakfast salad in my house.
Yeah.
Yep. Love it. Oh, and Erin likes a good weenie too. Nice. Weenie lovers unite.
I gotta
just cracking up over there. I do love that frozen look you got going on there, Sabrina. She had a bad weenie. All right.
I bet he does.
Oh, are you unfrozen? No. I hear you. Oh, wait, there she goes. Oh, Liz prefers kielbasa. Well, nice.
Oh my, well. All right, Erin, eat your heart out. Here's a Bloody Mary.
Dear God, look at that. I like the spicy
that has
ones.
A raw oyster, a shrimp. Ugh. It has a blue cheese stuffed olive, green beans, lemon, lime, and celery. And that was in New Orleans.
I just want the drink. I don't need the whole crap all over it. I just want the drink. And I like.
Why don't you just drink? Judie, just drink jalapeno vodka out of the bottle and just don't even mess around.
Do what? You froze.
Just drink jalapeno vodka out of the bottle and just don't even mess around. You don't need anything else.
Ew. No. That sounds awful.
So I said you like it spicy.
What's going on
You don't
Sabrina?
We have a full moon in Capricorn tomorrow night at 5:55 p.m. Mountain Time. Did you hear that?
I just heard that. Yes. So what does that mean?
And we also have Mercury. It's in Capricorn, so that's big time responsibility. Mercury is also retrograde. Mercury is retrograde in Cancer. So I did a whole video on that, and that's going to bring up a whole lot of past family dynamics and your foundations. And it's time to probably kiss a lot of old family patterns goodbye.
So doesn't Mercury go retrograde on the 3rd? What day does it go retrograde?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Oh, crap.
Yeah, Monday. Okay. Yeah, Monday. Yes. Well, and Mars went into Gemini. So let me just brief you on this. Mars has left Taurus, went into Gemini. It is now conjunct Uranus, and it will be exact degrees on Friday. So my best suggestion to all of you is to be very, very careful for about the next 10 days. Mars conjunct Uranus is pretty much the Tower card in tarot.
Really? Oh, boy.
For better or for worse, sudden upheavals, things, hitting you, blindsiding you out of the clear blue sky. It's in Gemini. So it could be a hacker, could be an email, could be text message, could be war, could be all kinds of things. But if you know what the Tower card means in tarot, Mars conjunct Uranus is pretty much the Tower card, in my opinion, which you're all entitled to.
Your thoughts. We've decided that opinions. Our thoughts are also our opinions.
Our opinions.
So here's what, as I'm going to work this morning, because my brain just never stops. It's always doing something. I'm thinking there's something I haven't been able to rectify that I'm hoping you can clarify with me. So, with the moon, right, you're supposed to, it's a time of either releasing things or setting intentions to start things, right? But this Mercury retrograde is going to be that way for 3 months or something? What does that mean? Okay. You're going to have to explain the hieroglyphics.
So, all right, shadow period. So Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow. I don't know the exact time. And it goes retrograde at 26 degrees of Cancer. It's retrograde until July 23rd when it backs up to 16 degrees of Cancer. So this is the shadow period because starting on June 12th, Mercury is 16 degrees. It's direct up until, the 29th, and then it reverses at 26. It backs up to 16, and then it goes forward again the whole way to 26 degrees. So that's why there's a shadow period. So in other words, Mercury is going to back up and run your ass over at least twice. If you have planets or positions in Cancer at these degree points, if you have anything at these degree points in Aries or Libra or Capricorn, this is going to affect you. You don't have anything at these degree points.
I know.
Well, I don't remember what your ascendant is. It might be hitting your ascendant. It might be hitting that axis of ascendant, descendant. I don't remember your chart.
I can't remember. I think I was Virgo moon and Libra rising, I believe.
You're
or the other way around.
You're Libra rising, and that's why you always have your makeup on and your hair perfect and you're dressed. And I'm Taurus rising. I always look like I just got out of the barn. And I don't care.
Well, also, I'm usually coming home from work and we have to dress up at work. So,
and I do not. I am at work and I look like this all day.
Yeah, I work in a bougie store, so.
I know you do.
Anyway,
You're selling bougies. I wondered what you did. You're selling bougies.
Bougies, yes, yes.
All right. So, what other questions do you or the audience have regarding astrology stuff?
They have questions, but I want to answer my questions first because
of course you do.
It's my show.
Okay, wait a minute. I just have to say one thing to Puddin'. Shut up. Yeah, okay, now carry on.
Oh, that's hilarious, Karen. That's funny. Thank you for that. Okay.
You're welcome.
Not you, Karen.
I'm here.
Brought my attention to it, so that's good.
I'm looking at the chat and okay.
My question is with the setting intentions and the releasing things that we know, all the things we normally do with full moon and new moon, right? But if that's going on during a retrograde and we're not supposed to do anything during a retrograde, that made my brain freeze. I don't know how to rectify that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So here's the thing. Now, if you haven't had, obviously, I know you haven't had time because you've been at work all day, but what I did when I put this video together on the full moon, I said, here's what's going to happen. So because it's a full moon in Capricorn and you're on that axis of Cancer Capricorn, and Mercury is going retrograde. Well, Mercury will be retrograde tomorrow in Cancer. What happens when Mercury goes retrograde? Things come out of the woodwork, or people come out of the woodwork that you haven't seen eons. Situations have a tendency to kind of, yeah, all the exes reappear. And if anybody is having reappearing exes, I just want to say this to you. They were exes for a reason. Yep. Okay. And leopards and cheetahs and zebras don't change their spots and stripes and all that stuff. So they were an ex for a reason, unless you were the asshole. Now
nobody likes a chewed up wiener.
And they come back and so yeah, that's right. I don't want any used weenies. I want a fresh weenie. So with Mercury being retrograde during a full moon, what is going to probably happen for most is these things from the past. The what?
Hospitals.
What did you just say?
Hospitals just go crazy during full moons. Like during a retrograde would probably be even worse.
I think truly the 4th of July is going to be a hot mess because of Mars and Uranus.
I agree. I've been feeling that way for a while. That
it's going to be a hot mess, but he's not going to ruin my party on July 3rd, and you all need to be there. So what's going to happen is, some stuff is going to come up from the past, but I think what this new full moon is going to do is it's going to illuminate a lot of family dynamics. It's also going to illuminate, and as I talked about in the video, when we did the new moon intention in Capricorn back in January on the 18th or 19th-ish, all of those intentions, which I wrote down and I have on sticky notes in my date book, this is an excellent time to revisit those intentions and what has actually come into fruition, what has not, why has it not, and is it something that you want to continue to pursue, or do you want to revisit that, rearrange it, reinvent it, redo it? because it's going to be illuminated if it hasn't already been illuminated, because full moons, you can feel a couple of days in advance. New moons, not so much. New moons, a couple of days after is when you feel a little bit of the new moon. And that's why you don't have to set your intentions on the day of the new moon, but you want to do it, 24, 48 hours. But a full moon, you will feel that illumination, what is being illuminated that you need to take a look at a couple of days ahead of time. So probably whatever you're feeling right now, whether it be family or work. So it's either going to be family, work, foundations, or it's going to be your public life, your job, your business. Those are going to get, that axis is going to get illuminated, and you're going to need to take a look at that. And what I said is because Mercury is retrograde until July 23rd, and then we still have a little bit of the shadow period. When I did the Mercury retrograde video, I talked about self-care, and I did a little self-care activity for each sign because it's in Cancer. Cancer is very nurturing, very mothering, very kind, very intuitive, very sensitive. Who's laughing at me?
I laughed at you when you were talking about self-care for Aries. And you're like,
yes, of course you did.
I was like, yeah, sure.
I Rose Blue. I just took a look at Rose Blue's comment, and she said, I have to take extra melatonin to sleep during a full moon. I thought she said extra medication. And I'm like, congratulations, better living through chemistry.
That's what I said. I have some chemicals.
Get your chemicals out. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
So
that's funny.
Anyway, what you need to do is you just need to, notice and pay attention to what is coming up for you, probably around your foundation, your home life, and also are the things you're doing working for the long term? Are you doing things for the long term, or are you just being a fluffernutter? And this is, just, butterflies are free, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you're not really focused, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn wants your focus, wants you to be responsible, wants you to do the right thing. Saturn wants you to basically get your shit together and do things that are meaningful, that are going to work for you for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or longer. So Saturn, if any of you are feeling heavy, Capricorn energy and Saturn can be very heavy. Judie, you're frozen. You look like you're meditating. I was just going to take a picture of that shot. You look so anyway, so Saturn wants you to just pony up and be responsible and not be a fluffernutter. And you're probably already feeling that. I would guarantee if this is hitting your chart in any way, you're feeling it. I can always tell when the moon is in Capricorn, because I have moon in Capricorn, and it's a heavy weight for me. It's heavy. And I know it. And I'm like, why am I blue? Because I'm not usually a blue person. I'm not usually a depressed person, but I can always tell when the moon is transitioning into Capricorn. I'm like, oh, that's why you feel like a sack of poopy. So if you are feeling the heaviness of this Capricorn full moon, just know that the reason for that is because Capricorn is the most serious sign of the zodiac. And as I said, Saturn wants you to get your shit together. And as my friend Kitty would say, when I talked in this thing on the full moon, Capricorn rules the devil in tarot. And the devil is your bound. I'm trying to cover the naughty bits. So Capricorn correlates with the devil card. And the devil card is you did this to yourself, you ding-a-ling. You did it to yourself. You need to get yourself out of it. That's very Saturn, very Capricorn. You know, pony up, fix the things that you have went astray from, and get on the right path for the long term.
I know I'm frozen again, but you
You
can
are.
still hear me though.
Yeah, but it's a better picture. It's a better shot. I'm all by myself. Can you guys hear me in the chat? I'm taking over. La, la, la. She'll be back at any moment now. I just know it. Rose Blue, can you hear me? All right. Oh, hi, Auntie T. I don't know you. Hello. Red Gypsy. Okay. All right, good. Now that Judie's gone, let's talk about her. She's Libra rising, and this axis, this full moon is going to hit on her axis. And she's probably going to have to be super responsible at work, which I'm sure she always is. Hi, little eagle woman. I don't think we've met. Oh, hi, Jackie B. If I'm just meeting you, it would be super awesome if you'd come over to my channel and subscribe. So, all right, I'm going to click out of this chat and wait for Judie. All right, so for those of you that are still here and that can hear me, Judie will be back at any moment now. I did put this video up on this full moon in Capricorn. And you know what was really interesting? I listened to a lot of different astrologers and I listen to all kinds of stuff because I don't watch TV. So it was a little disheartening to me because so many of the astrologers were coming on and acting like, oh, this is so heavy and this is so awful and you really need to get it together and your whole life is going to blow up. And I just don't talk that way. Oh, we were busy talking about you. Do you mind?
Excellent. Okay, you go right ahead. I'll just listen.
No, I was just telling everyone in the chat that I listened to a lot of other astrologers, and you know, they had a lot of doom and gloom, or what I felt like doom and gloom for this Capricorn full moon because it's Capricorn and it's Saturn. I love Saturn. So I have a whole different perspective on this. And when I listen to a couple people, I don't use this sensational what do they call it when you use all these sensational captions, clickbait or whatever? I don't talk that way. I talk to you all like I would want to be talked to. Here's what's going on. It may affect you heavily one way. It may affect someone else. It may not affect some people at all. You know, if you're a Leo, this might not be hitting anything in your chart, you know, so you're off the hook this time. But so, you know, Capricorn is heavy energy, but it's the energy of responsibility. And if you're a responsible human, you know, you'll be fine. Okay. What else?
Oh, you just answered my question because it's like I'm responsible anyway, and I'm always like very task oriented, and I've always like I got my, you know, my Libra balance and Virgo organization and all of that kind of stuff on top of my Aries crazy. But so I'll probably be fine.
That I'm going to interrupt you. That is not what is keeping you in line and organized. You have Mars conjunct Saturn in Taurus.
I don't know what that means.
You're going to die.
I'm going to die. Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
That's what my friend Kitty, the Capricorn, she's passed on, bless her heart. That's what she used to say. I'd say, well, what about blah, blah, blah? What does that mean? And she'd say, you're going to die. Every time she'd say, you're going to die. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I have 100,000 planets in Capricorn.
And Mars conjunct Taurus.
You have Mars in Taurus and Saturn in Taurus conjunct. That is your responsibility, why you always want to get the job done. That's why you're a workaholic.
What?
That's why you're always doing. Okay, that's another reason. That's another reason why you're bossy. No nonsense. You know, you want it's very diligent.
Cool. One of these days,
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna have you when I get my full chart from you. I know you've done it, but I'm gonna actually pay you for it. When I get my full chart from you, we can do it live, and you can tell me all the things, and it'll be a 5-hour show.
Yes, I was just thinking that that
Now you're frozen. I can't hear you.
do
Aaron, enough about you. How about us? So, can you guys still hear me? I can't hear Sabrina, but can you hear me? Oh no. Mercury is playing games again. This is frustrating. Can you guys hear me at all? You can hear me. Okay. Well, good. So, Sabrina, if you can hear me, go out and come back in and see if that helps. Okay. So, what I want to know. Oh, I still have the other question though. The other question was, wait, are you here, Sabrina? Nope, she's gone. Okay, she's going to come back. She's coming back. And then I have started questions, so we'll get to your guys' questions too. Hopefully, if the internet holds. That's what we'll try to do. Oh, yes. And I have Sabrina's information in the description. So her YouTube channel and her email are in the description as well. So feel free to go look there. But she is Tree of Life Inner Guidance. So that's her whole name, Sabrina, Tree of Life Inner Guidance. But thank you, Puddin'. You putting up the thing there. Excellent. So yes, please, for those of you who came from Sabrina's channel or who are coming from my channel, please subscribe to both of us. We would greatly appreciate it. And if you're watching this on replay, please also like and share if you think of somebody who would like it. And we, of course, appreciate your subscriptions as well. And also, please comment and let us know if you have any extra astrological questions that we can answer for next time, because we do this usually every 2 weeks. We do this typically like on a full moon or a new moon thing. So, she's still not back. Let me check in with her real quick and see. I'll say, where are you? 1 second. She's really trying. She just got StreamYard. So, okay. Meanwhile, okay, I have a few questions. Let me just look through real quick, and see if I didn't miss any questions. I'm going to put a hold on any more questions because I don't know that we'll be able to get to the ones that we have. So questions are closed for right now, but I do have them starred for whenever Sabrina gets back. Meanwhile, since Mercury retrograde is beginning tomorrow, generally that means you don't want to start anything new. But if you've already been working on things, is my understanding, and we can clarify with Sabrina, but if you've already been working on things, you can, I believe, continue, because it's not a new beginning. You're still it's a continuation. Or if you rehash or revisit things that you were working on before, or just a different twist on something, then I believe that is okay. But generally, like a full brand new thing, generally not advised during Mercury retrograde. Especially with if there's going to be a change in family or work dynamics, there's already going to be drama there, potentially. And oh, wait, she's coming back. Hey. Hi.
Hi, I'm in a different spot.
I see that. You have the universe on your ceiling.
I do. Isn't it the coolest thing ever? They're galaxy lights. I'm such a 6-year-old.
I love it. I want that for my bedroom. You know, I am such a
Speaking of
child.
bedrooms, this look like a torture chamber?
Yeah, look at you go, girl. You got your Pilates torture equipment.
Yes.
I have been playing with Skyview. I am so like every night I sit in my room and I'm like doing this all over with Skyview. I was showing somebody at work the Skyview thing, and I was really, really excited about this, much more so than they were. and like customers are walking in and I'm like, hey, look, we got stars and planets. Wait, where's Saturn? And just showing everybody. So
I think it's the coolest thing ever. Am I still on my own channel? Isn't that funny?
Yes, you are. And but I can't see you. I can hear you. I can't see you. Oh, and you're gone. Oh my God. Oh, here, wait, she's back. Holy cannoli. Okay.
I liked it better when this was free.
Yeah, but now you can
anyway.
stream here on channel. So
all right.
that. Okay.
So
I cut off questions for everybody. We do have some, but my main question I still need clarity on real quick first.
okay.
So my main question is say it's a new moon and you're setting intentions. But if you're setting intentions, that means that you're intending something new, right? And you're not supposed to do new things during Mercury retrograde. So how does that square? Like how does that work?
So in theory, okay, and you're not supposed to, you're supposed to revisit, reconfigure all the things, rejuvenate, relax. Yeah, relax. All of those things is what you're supposed to do during Mercury retrograde. But life goes on. I mean, what are you going to do if you've got
that's why I laughed at you. You told me that Aries were supposed to just relax, and that's why I laughed at you.
Oh, I told you to burn. I told you to burn some red sage, is what I told you.
Well, I have white sage. I'll have to do.
Anyway, so, but the thing is, it's not a time allegedly when you go out and buy a car, buy a house, buy things or whatever. But if your car breaks down and you need a new one, you can look at it as you're replacing your car. You're replacing it. You're, so it's not a great time to sign any important contracts. But if you have to, because you can't go to your boss that already knows that you're into the woo woo and hoo hoo and cha cha, and you go in and, well, I can't sign this contract because Mercury's retrograde. He's going to say you either sign it or you get a new job. So the thing that you want to do is you have to look at every single detail. So if you have to sign a contract or if you have to buy a car, if you're already buying a house and the closing date is when Mercury's retrograde, what are you going to do? I closed on my house during a void of course moon, which in theory, a void of course moon means it's not hitting any other planets. And it's supposed to mean that nothing will come from it. But it also can mean it's a done deal, which it was a done deal. I signed and off I went. So if you have to sign any contracts or if you have to replace large appliances or things like that, just be very cognizant of dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's. And for once, read the contract. Read the contract. So
What if you are repairs okay? Like if I have to get something repaired, is that okay? Because it's a re.
Well, it's a well, what are you going to do if something breaks? You get it fixed, and just make sure if there's a
I mean
warranty
that.
involved that you read the fine print of the warranty. So,
Okay.
and like I said, people do stuff during Mercury retrograde all the time, and Mercury is retrograde 20% of the time. It goes retrograde
I
three to
know.
four
It's like,
times a
oh,
year. Well, it's a good time to reset and to, review
a re.
and yeah, the stuff. But
Yeah.
for this Mercury retrograde in Cancer, it's a good time to reset, your nervous system and yourself and take care of yourself because it's in a very nurturing, mothering, sensitive, caring sign. Cancers like to take care of people. So this is a really good time to take care of yourself, contemplate what has happened this first 6 months of the year. Are you on the right path for long term for the second 6 months of the year? And now you have time to think about a course correction for the next 3 weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna squirrel for just a second. Puddin wants to know. She says she can't find a sage that she likes the smell of. Anybody have suggestions? I would say burn Neg Champa instead, the incense, or dragon's blood, because those will clear
Palo
it out too.
Santo. Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo. I don't use sage. I have it. You know, I have this looks questionable, but I have regular sage. You can get it mixed with lavender. I
Yeah,
have red
you can also
red
do clearing
sage.
spray. Do
I
clearing
have
spray
clearing
too.
spray. I made it. I made my own clearing spray. I got the brand new spray
Mhm.
bottle at TJ Maxx. I put in my clearing spray peppermint oil, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and if I had any lodestone oil for abundance, I'd put that in there. I have it, but it's in Arizona and I'm in New Mexico. And I spray around the room to clear it before I get the Palo Santo out and call in my angels and guides and banish all the bad spirits. And then I look
I've
forward to
never
having
used
some
Palo Santo.
spirits. You don't? I love it.
I've always,
I have Palo Santo
I think, you
candles.
know what? Before you and Scott, like I'd never even heard of it before. I've always just had sage, just regular sage or white sage. I've never even heard of that. That the only thing around here is sage. So,
If
or
you
like,
go if you go
or
into
Nag
a
Champa.
woo woo, you can go into a woo
I
woo
go into them
store.
all
They'll
the
have
time.
it. Well, order it on
I go
Amazon.
into, yeah, I might
Order it
have
on
to.
Amazon.
But I'm
And
not
I
going to. I kid you not. I have a bag like this of loose leaf sage. I have the lifetime supply of sage. I don't need to buy anything like that ever again.
Yeah, well, my
Yeah,
my my
Aaron
friend
says sage
grows
and
sage.
sweetgrass. Aaron says sage and sweetgrass. Actually, sweetgrass. So sage will clear it, and sweetgrass will fill it with white light. So doing sweetgrass after sage is what you want to do. So it's like digging a hole, right? You're digging a hole to get rid of the yuck, and then you use the sweetgrass to fill it with good stuff, basically. So that's what you want to do.
In with the good
Okay,
shit, out with the bullshit.
that's right. Okay, let's get on to some questions here. So, Rose Blue is asking, are we fixing to have a planetary dodgeball? Bam, you're out.
Rose Blue, you're
What say
funny.
you?
That's going to happen on July 19th through the 21st. Stay tuned.
Ooh, really? Does that mean everybody's going to turn on each other or what? No?
No,
Okay.
that's
Stay tuned.
that's another video.
Okay. We
There's
will wait
all
for
the
that.
many astrologers are getting all wound up about this. I'm not going to get wound up about it. I'm going to say, here's what's going on. Here's some potentials. Um, and we won't know. There's potential for X, Y, and Z, but these are big outer planets. It's the collective, and we don't know what people are going to do or how they're going to react. Next question.
Huh, sounds fun. Okay. And she's emphasizing what you just said, which is don't sign any contracts during Mercury retrograde if you can help it.
Yeah, I mean, but read them thoroughly. If you have to sign, you have to sign. Just read it thoroughly.
Same thing, Aaron. Okay. Okay. And Angel is asking, what is the astrological significance of, I don't know what CERN is. CERN being shut down
either.
for maintenance.
Angel, what's CERN? Google.
Let's find out what CERN is. Hold on.
We'll be in the know in no time.
Yeah. CERN shut down. Oh, the Large Hadron Collider has officially halted operations to undergo long shutdown. Massive multi-year maintenance period is designed to dramatically upgrade the particle accelerator, paving the way for a major boost in collision capacity to hunt for dark matter. So is there an astrological significance of that? I can't see where there would be an astrological significance of that, but
okay, so this is for nuclear research. Uranus is in Gemini right now, and Mars just is now conjunct Uranus and Gemini. So I don't know anything about this, but it looks like there's 25 member states.
The shutdown is scheduled to last approximately 4 years, with operations expected to resume in 2030. So
I put shit down. That's not right. Shut down.
The goal is that the engineers will dismantle portions of the 27-kilometer, which is 16.7-mile ring to install more advanced high-field superconducting magnets. The upgrade will more than double the luminosity, meaning it will generate significantly more particle collisions per second and produce 10 times more data than before. So
this is a planned standard 4-year temporary shutdown known as the long shutdown. And this is a physics program, and this is the third run doing this. Well, it's interesting that they're shutting it down because Uranus is in Gemini, and Uranus would be in charge of things like this: physics, nuclear energy, quantum physics, cyber technology, drone technology. It's all the techie stuff. So what may happen is this is going to shut down for 4 years, and we'll see where Uranus is 4 years from now. So that would be a super interesting thing to revisit in 2030 when this reopens, because Uranus also represents newness, new technology. It's all about leaving the old behind. So I'm not surprised to see something like this is shutting down to upgrade, so to speak, because we're going to have a lot of upgrades in cyber activity and technology and AI stuff. It's going to upgrade.
So, Red Gypsy says there are other colliders, apparently. Yes, there are several other colliders. There are, CERN's Large Hadron Collider is the largest and most powerful. Other facilities focus on different types of particles, lower energies, highly specialized physics. There's one in Japan, China, Italy, Russia. The US even has other ones. So yeah, that's not the only one. There are many others. So
there's 25 partner countries, it said.
So, okay. So, okay. So there you go. And hold on here. We have Deanne Rowe. If I'm a Libra with Gemini rising, what does that mean for me?
It means you should have red chilies all through your kitchen, Deanne.
Yeah. Well, she told me I was going to die, so.
Deanne won my Oracle deck from Sherry's
Her
from
little
Sherry's
shindig.
moving marathon. And she
Yeah.
said that she has red chilies all through her kitchen. So you know what? I'm going to
Oh,
answer that, but I'm going to turn the fan on me because it's a little warm in here.
okay.
But I'm right here. I'm not far.
I know.
This room
We can
isn't big
hear you.
enough to be that far. You can hear me probably in Canada without the microphone. Okay, so if you're Gemini rising, Deanne, do you know what degree of Gemini rising you are? Because Uranus is going to come up onto your ascendant sooner or later. And I also don't know what degree of Libra you are. This full moon is at 8 degrees of Capricorn Cancer, that axis. So I gave a really wide orb for this. So I said anything between like 0 and 15 degrees of Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, or Aries is going to feel this. And where you're Gemini rising, Deanne, I don't know what degree. I don't know if you know what degree. I'm happy to do a chart for you. You can schedule an appointment and get all me all the time. So
Who
is
would
she
not
answering in the
want
chat
that?
at all? Is she answering at all in the chat?
No.
Okay.
Are you still
She
here,
might have.
Dan? She may have gotten bored with our frozen screen. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
But
anyway, here we
anyway,
are.
so it depends on the degree point, is what you're saying. So,
Yes. So
um,
on almost every video that I put out, I didn't today because I was probably sick of talking about it. You need to know degree points of things in your chart. If you don't know anything else, you need to know the degree of your sun, the degree of your ascendant, and the degree of your moon and where it is. That you can do a lot with, but of course it's helpful if you know your entire chart. And then, I would suggest get your chart done and then do maybe a 3 or 6 month update to see how the transits are affecting you. The transits are the planets in the sky and where they are and how they're landing on your planets. So what did Rose Blue call it? Planetary dodgeball. So in order to
yeah.
know if you are playing planetary dodgeball, I'm going to use that Rose Blue. You need to know about your chart. I mean, because a sun sign is just a sun sign. I mean, and anybody that reads sun sign, you're going to get some information, but everybody's different. It depends on the time you were born, the year, the place. Yeah.
So okay. Is there a constant though that because when you're talking degree points, if you're 1 degree, it could affect you lightly versus 29 degrees will affect you heavily, right? So regardless of her degree point, is there a constant that she should be aware of with this combo going on, or it completely is too hard to say?
Well, she's going to have Saturn opposing her sun. It's either already happened, it's happening now, or it's going to happen depending on the degree point. So that's
Okay.
going to be probably friction around balance and partnerships, because Libra is all about harmony and balance and partnerships and law and contracts and things like that. So if you have Saturn opposing that, you're going to be required to take a hard look at those things and what's going on. And where she's Gemini rising, Uranus is now in Gemini. So it's either coming up on her ascendant or it's already there, or I don't know. And this is why you need to have a chart done, because
Mhm.
I can, give you a little bit of information, but without
Yeah.
knowing that stuff. So, okay, who else?
So when it's coming up on her ascendant, does that mean that it's going to affect her? That this specifically will affect her, and it's just a matter of how
Yes.
much.
Well, right. It's like, it will be like
Okay.
sticking your finger in a light socket. Kramer. Kramer is coming to your house.
That sounds
I
fun. I think I would just have a whole bowl of Lucky Charms and go here. I don't know if he likes Lucky Charms. I didn't watch that show, but it seems like something he would like. Okay. I mean, I like Lucky Charms, so who else wouldn't, right? Let's see, Aaron says, what is Libra with Sagittarius rising mean? What does that mean?
Okay, I just gave that lecture, the same lecture to you, Aaron. I need to know what degree of Libra you are to tell you anything. And as far as Sag rising goes, you're probably very, very smart and a social butterfly, especially being a Libra. And you probably are an excellent hairstylist and everyone adores you, but you gossip about everybody. How about them apples, Aaron? What do you think? Is that true?
Awesome. Love that. Okay, I think actually that is the last question, and we are right at about an hour. So yay.
Can you
Um,
believe it? I can't believe we can shut up in an hour.
I mean, if you need to talk, we could talk some more.
Yeah, no, I need to dry sheets, change my sheets, and I have to do thumbnails for these upcoming events before I go to bed and work 14 hours tomorrow, my paying job.
Yeah,
You know
and
how
I
that
have more
goes.
work to do. I have more work to do. I can contact people until 9 p.m. So I can contact more people, and then I get to do thumbnails too.
I have an interesting question. I can't see the chat at all. Are there people in the chat right now?
Yeah, yeah, they're there.
Yeah, because for some
I
reason, when
think
I
I
came back on, I can't see the chat at all. It's
did you see
weird.
it before?
Yeah, and I could actually even type in it before, which was like crazy because I've never been able to type in the chat when I've been on StreamYard. Even my own StreamYard, I just don't type in
Yeah,
the chat. I can, but I don't.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you other than I think everybody is online right now, which is why we keep freezing and
Oh, okay. I
for some.
found it again. I had to pick some oh, hi Ice. And hi, Violet Strange. I had to push a couple more buttons. Okay, so somebody was Red Gypsy, I think, was mentioning the fires in Utah. So I'm just going to show you what's going on here.
She
This
may have just
is
left. I'm not sure she's still there, but
Here is the
uh,
wild, wild fire west. This is New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and Utah. And you see
hmm,
that little blue dot there? That's where I am.
yeah, Jesus, like right in the middle of all of it.
Yep, there's fires all around. I do have two clients that are evacuated right now in the
Where are
outskirts
the
of Los
fires
Alamos.
near? Where are the fires near Tijeras?
Um, you know what? If you want to look at the fire stuff, download Watch Duty,
I
and
have
you
it.
can
I just don't. You have
and
it
you
up.
can look up every all the fires. I mean, I can't even.
Yeah.
Ouray is on fire. Beautiful Ouray, Colorado. If you've ever been there, oh my God, it's
Well, I was
beautiful.
wondering about Tijeras because my sister lives there, but
Okay, that's in
um,
Arizona. What's the name of the fire? Is that
no, that's New
Steamboat?
Mexico. She's in New Mexico.
That must be south. Let me see.
Mhm.
What's the name
Hmm.
of the fire?
Oh, I don't know that there is one. I was just asking how Tijeras is doing, if it is on fire or not. Let's see.
How do you spell
She's up in the
Taharis?
mountains. She's up in the Tijeras. She's up in the mountains. Kind of by Santa Fe, I believe.
No, there's nothing
Uh,
going on near her. She's right off of Fort. She's straight across from Albuquerque. Nothing's going on there.
oh, oh,
Why
good.
are you not
Okay.
coming out here? Your sister lives out here, Weenie.
Because how am I going to work if I'm on vacation?
We don't care about that.
Yeah.
Jobs.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you to Sabrina's finger. You just poked me in the head, I think. Thank you so much. And please like, share, subscribe to both of our channels. Sabrina, move your finger.
Sorry. I'm looking at the chat. It's so weird. I'm so excited. But anyway, so, well, yes, thank you all for being here.
Yes,
And
streamer now. Very excited.
yeah, and I guess I can now stream. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to probably have to get a bigger stand and use this tablet. This is my newer tablet. I don't know if it was you or me, but I'm clear on here, so maybe it's, I don't know.
You're much clearer. Yeah, you're much clearer now. It's probably a StreamYard compatibility thing, would be my guess.
Well, this other tablet's only two. Yeah, but the other tablet's only 2 years old. It's not old. This one's a year old. So I had to get a new one because Lance knocked that one down and destroyed the SIM card. Nice. Here, kitty, you jerk.
I know they like computers better than tablets too. That seems to be a thing. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Catch us soon, and stay tuned on our posts for updates. And tomorrow is my Fireside Members Live chat. So if you're a member of my channel, I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Peace out. Yahoo. One day, if I can get this. Here we go. Oh, my gravy.
That was so diplomatic. Right, oh, my gravy. Bye, everyone. Judie, are you frozen? It's not me this time.